Welcome to another episode of the Confident Fit Woman podcast, the number one podcast for women who want to lose weight in a sustainable and non restrictive way. And today, as we're hopping on, I am extremely grateful to be hopping on here and really just be able to be the one coach that gives you the knowledge and everything that you need to be successful. There's so many coaches out there, and I'm so grateful that you are a part of this community. So thank you for being the best. But yeah, so I was coming up with like subjects to talk about this month, and I realized that stress is a very big thing when the holidays are starting to come around. So I really want to talk today about stress management that is going to help you with your weight loss journey, but also give you some tips to be able to manage your stress properly and also see results. Okay, so I really want to talk about how obviously stress is not going to help you get to your goals, right? It kills us. And I want to talk about how we're going to be able to do that. Now, for those of you that are starting a fitness journey, you're overwhelmed, you think that there's so much misinformation out there, which there is, and people are saying a bunch of different things. What I have done is I have created a free cheat sheet that's going to help you lose 20 pounds all from home, from nutrition to exercise routines to accountability to my story, all things like that. So if you want a copy of it, make sure to drop me below this video, or I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message and drop it into your messenger. All right, my gift to you for being so awesome. Now, for those of you who have no idea who I am, my name is Salome Abiger, and over the past 4 years, I've had the pleasure, and I'm so grateful for it, to have helped over 200 women lose 20, 30, 40, even 70 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called The Dangerous Divas. And in every single video that you see, every podcast episode, I want to give you a quick weight loss tip that you can implement immediately into your health and fitness journey, because I want to teach you everything you need to know to be successful forever. So today, we're going to talk about stress and how it's not helping you get to your goals. And also, I'm going to give you some tips to manage your stress properly in order for you to see success and be able to keep going with your weight loss journey. Okay? So let's get started. All right. So before we get into it, I want to talk about the connection between stress and weight loss. Okay? It's a very big thing, and I really want to talk about it. So stress is a complex interplay, okay? It's hormones in our body, such as cortisol, which is going to influence our eating habits. It's also going to influence our metabolism. So when we have higher levels of stress, we are emotionally eating, we are craving a bunch of weird food, comfort foods, and our metabolism is a lot slower than it is, okay? So now, when we're trying to lose weight, we're trying to up that metabolism. We're trying to not have those cravings and kick those cravings to the curb. So this is the total opposite, okay? Now, there is chronic stress, always being stressed out. And chronic stress is going to lead you to have lasting effects on your overall well-being. And it's important to know that it is going to hinder your weight loss journey in some type of way, because it's always going to increase your cravings, right? Stress often leads to cravings to high calorie, sugary, and fatty foods. Your digestion is going to be all over the place. So digestion is going to be crazy. You might feel a little bit bloated, indigestion, all that stuff. And your sleep is going to be absolutely disrupted. And yes, all of these things are not going to help you get to your weight loss goals. Chronic stress is not good for you. And I know you're like, well, yeah, but I have it. Like, I can't get rid of it. I know. Trust me. That's why I want to give you some quick techniques that you can implement now to be able to support your weight loss journey, to be able to get to your goals while also managing your stress, okay? So the first technique that I like to use is mindfulness and meditation. I know it sounds so like, oh, it sounds so taboo, right? Like you're like a meditation guru. I am not. Okay, but when you incorporate mindfulness and meditation, and I've talked about this in different podcasts too, when you incorporate these into your daily routine, I promise you, you're gonna keep your mind calm. You're going to reduce the stress hormones, and you're going to overall feel that sense of overall well-being, you're going to absolutely enhance it. Okay, that's the first technique. Number two is using exercise as a stress relief. That's the one that I do all the time. Engage in regular physical activity. I don't know what it is about it. Well, I do. Your endorphins are coming out, but uh, when you are working out, you are actually releasing so much endorphins and they act as like a natural mood lifter, I guess you would say. And it is so powerful for your stress relief. Like, if you get stressed out, go do a workout, go for a walk, go for a run, do whatever you want. Do some type of regular exercise activity. Cannot talk. I promise you, your endorphins are going to go through the roof and your mood's going to be changed in like 3 seconds. So, yes, huge. Technique number 3 is prioritizing sleep. Prioritize quality sleep. Don't just go to bed because you want to hide under the covers. No. Establish a consistent sleep routine to ensure that your body has the time to recover, has the time to rejuvenate, and has the time to really rest itself. And technique number 4 is healthy nutrition choices. When we are craving those things, especially when we're stressed out, we are emotionally eating, you want to make that conscious decision of healthy nutrition choices. So you want to fuel your body with nutrient-dense foods that can positively impact your mood, your energy levels, and really even help you get to your weight loss goals, okay? Those are the 4 techniques that I like to do every single time that I feel stressed out. But now, how do I incorporate that? Because you're like, yeah, that sounds cool and all, but like, how am I going to incorporate those stress management techniques into my daily life? Well, first thing is that you are going to schedule breaks. You're going to, throughout your day, incorporate those short breaks within your day for relaxation, for visualization, for deep breathing exercises, meditation, whatever it may be. You're going to schedule your breaks throughout your day, whether it's every 2 hours, I take a 15-minute break, or I take a 5-minute break, some type of break to be able to reset your mind. Then you're going to create a support system. I know that sounds so crazy, but when you share your stress management goals with your friends and your family, you're building that support system, or even the Confident Fit Women group, you're building this community of ladies that are going to hold each other up. And then the last thing is establishing boundaries. This is something that I struggle with a lot, but when you set boundaries to manage your work-related stress or your personal stress, you are preventing it from seeping into your personal time, or vice versa, right? So really, really, really focus on establishing your boundaries. It's going to help you so much. Okay, those are the things that I would definitely do, especially during the holidays. Use these techniques. I know they work. I know they sound taboo, but they're also going to be able so powerful in order for you to manage your stress. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you got some value from it. Thank you so much for joining us on this important discussion. And I know that if you use these techniques, you're not only supporting your weight loss goals, but you're also enhancing your overall well-being. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to subscribe, share with any of your friends that have benefit from it. And then for those of you that are overwhelmed, you have so much misinformation out there, you don't know who to believe of what they're saying, I have created a free cheat sheet that's going to help you lose 20 pounds all from home, from nutrition to exercise to my story, accountability, all that good stuff. So if you want a copy of it, make sure to drop me below this video and I'll send you it. I appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.